All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And our starting pitcher here today, Cam Schlittler. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
About to get started here. Isaac Collins digs in now.
Number 1, Isaac Collins.
And we're underway. Foul ball there. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And it goes just foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bobby Witt.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Isaac Collins.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in now. He brings power and speed to the box, and that combo allows him to be quite the game changer.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's becoming, and he's still getting better.
Tap foul at the plate. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just goes down and gets it. Looks like it's a breaking ball, but he's so good. Went down and got it.
Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Down, ball.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. This is Royals baseball on the show Midwest. Back in New York. And towing the slab here, Michael Wacha. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Waka, a former All-Star. More than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a ball popped up. Massey under it. One down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Boog, he's really been showing off the pop in this series so far. 2 homers. And, you know, he'd love to add on with another shot today. I'm interested to see how they approach him.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Let's go, Aaron.
Judge with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That is third, the designated hitter.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. In the air, right field. Judge has a beat on it. One up, one down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Garcia with a homer in his last game. No score here in the second. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Ball 1.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan Indy at the plate. Just missed.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
He swings and fouls one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Garcia. One away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Austin Wells will hit next. 2 for 7 in the series so far. The 0-1. On the ground, right side, Massey. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 22, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right side, hard hit. And the Yanks go quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Michael Massey.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Cameron Meisner.
And next up for the Royals, Cameron Meisner. 0 for 6 in the series so far.
That's a ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score.
Yeah.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Judge settles under this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, The left fielder.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Isaac Collins getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
No, that's down.
That's in there. That is strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Volpe.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Ball 1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
There's Ryan McMahon now. And that one fouled off. McMahon went deep in his most recent game. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Next one misses. Ball 1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Caballero.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. And he can't make the play. The flip.
Yes, you're out.
On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back now in the Bronx. On to the 4th, Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Well,
No,
these
off the
Royals,
plate.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Into left center for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next to the Royals. The first
Dominant
baseman,
performance
number
for him today,
9,
Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Pasquatch at the dish. You think of Vinny, you
That's
think
down.
speed. Here's a nugget. Vinny Pasquantino has never been thrown out trying to steal a base in the major leagues. That's correct. 3 for 3. And a 1-0.
Hey.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Devolpe at second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Salvador Perez now at the plate. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
Ball.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. That's his 4th home run of the series. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Now, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Judge in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. And that one ripped into right. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. Tags the runner, and it's a double play.
The batter, number
Well, it's always a
13.
risk when you're pushing for
Second
third
baseman,
like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's outside. No. And it's a ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. You're watching Kansas City Royals baseball on the show Midwest. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Out towards right center field. Judge on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Michael Garcia.
So digging in, Michael Garcia struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
The Yanks up by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now around second, going for third. And he beats it. He's safe.
The batter, number 6.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So now the DH spot, Jonathan India. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. Out to short, Volpe. To first, got him for out number 2, but the run scores, and we are tied.
Well, that's a productive at bat right there. I'm sure he wanted a knock, but puts the ball in play, brings that run in from third, ties up the ball game.
Michael Massey, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Right.
Swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Number 28.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Good job to fight that one off.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Meisner moving under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
So up
number
next,
22,
Ben Rice.
Ben.
Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Right side, Pasquantino takes it himself. Home half of the fifth inning, moving
The
along,
batter,
2
number
quick
11,
outs.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one ripped left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And gone! A solo shot. And they lead it. It's 2-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Outside. Ball 1. And they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Inside, almost got him.
No.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And he can't come up with it. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at-bat.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
So up next for New York, Jose Caballero. He's 0 for 1. 1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. McMahon off of first with 2 away. In the air to left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. We're through 5. This is Royals baseball on the show Midwest. Back here in a close one. And a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Stepping in, Cameron Meisner.
The right fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Ball.
And a 1-1.
Ball inside.
Just
that's
missed.
the ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that one fouled off. Three-two. Ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, number 1, Isaac.
So digging in, Isaac Collins.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2. The Yankees leading by a run. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Well struck left field. Carrying well. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
And now Vinny Pasquantino, 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. Chris, he's currently the team leader at OPS. The 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Royals lead 1. They're down 2-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Number 12, Trent Grisham.
First offering, foul tip, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. 0-1 down.
That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Royals. Nick Mears up and throwing. Schreiber warming up as well. That one fouled off. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2.
Ball 2.
That
Ball
one
3.
missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Struck him out swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts.
The right fielder, number
and here's a
99,
look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Judge.
Here's Judge now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
This one in the air, right field, way back there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Judge waits.
Ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Here's a 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Three-two now. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Michael Wacha gives way. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
the new pitcher in the game, number 38.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Swings through the sweeper. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2.
Off the plate.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a nice at-bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. His righty-lefty splits there. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Wick for 1. On to first, double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Weathers.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away.
Up next to the Royals, the center fielder, number 28,
Kyle Isbell digs in now.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ball 2.
Weathers goes 6'1", 230 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Hit on the ground to the right side. Rice takes it to the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That's ripped into the outfield. Grisham on the move. And he hauls it in. Nothing doing for the Royals. And they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
And first offering is fouled off. Good start to the inning.
Up next for the Yankees,
Ben Rice now at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Right.
Ball one.
The 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 11.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. He's already homered here in this one.
No, down.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes a 2-2. Next offering is outside. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Called out on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Two aboard with one out. Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit.
Put together a great at-bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up and in, and it's 1-2. Royals. On second, Rice. At first, one gone. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Here comes Wells around third. And he's out.
I don't think he got a great read and/or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing with the relay man and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed throw.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
Two on, two outs. He was late there, strike one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Up the middle with the underhand flip. What a play to end the inning. 3 hits in the inning, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals 1. You're watching back at Yankee Stadium. We go to the 8th. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
Ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. That's inside.
That's a really good take.
Michael Massey on deck for the Royals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. That's to third. McMahon gets it to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
No.
That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge gets under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, the right field.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Lane Thomas.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Royals bats are quiet there, and our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Lucas Erceg. Back to the top of the order, digging in, Trent Grisham. He's already homered in this game. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Way out front for strike two. Hit on the ground to short. Witt gets it to first.
Yeah, you're
Leadoff
out.
man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Judge rips that one. And there's a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes outside. And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nick Mears up and loosening in the pen. Estevez also getting ready. Strike two.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
One-run game. One out. One on. In the air on the infield, Pasquantino takes it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. One left for the Yankees. They lead it 2-1. Back in New York. All set to start the 9th in this one. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. Brian Weathers will get back to work.
No.
And the sweeper misses. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Just off the inside edge.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Substitution now at first base. On to run for the Royals.
Blanco now pitching for the Yankees. Number 71.
Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swings through that one. That misses, and that's ball 2. Grounded to third, could be 2. Slings to second. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Hey, they played the matchup right there, worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Last chance for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. Outside low, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch. Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes.